This is BCN.
Let's start the party.
It's Bob Carroll's trivia time. Questions guaranteed to blow your mind. It's a ton of fun, and that's no jive.
Yay.
The best thing on at 5 on Facebook Live.
All right, here we go.
Here's Bob.
Here we are, kids. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. I hope that you have a great day. I hope, this is kind of weird. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. I hope everybody has a great day today. Hope everybody's doing fine. It's always glad to see you. We have Dan in the room, and we have Patty and Terry and Joe here today. And somebody else is hanging around outside. That's okay. Come on in. Is my hair a mess? It's okay, isn't it? It's got this fluffy thing on there. Believe me, I'm not outside. This is the hardest part. Look. There. Is that it? Is that better? No, well, that's not good. Let's move it this way. There we go. It's now it's even worse. Sorry, I got to comb my hair before show. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. All right. That's good enough. Hey, hello, Kathy. Did you put your name down there? You're number 7 today. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and running to the races. Should have checked my hair before I started this whole thing. I'm a jig. Welcome to the show. We hope that you're going to have a great day. And we got a new feature on the show today, just for Dan and Patty. Because if Dan asked for something, ask and ye shall receive. Unless Facebook kicks us off, and then we won't be able to do it. Internet might be interrupted in the Catskills. It's always raining in the Catskills. No wonder those animals took off. Catskill Game Farm. Welcome. Let's get on with the show. Remember, no wagering, hands on your buzzards, and most important of all, remember, points don't matter. They're about as useless as the government in Washington, D.C. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, on with the show. Here's the first question. Who was the first U.S. president born in the 20th century? Wow, already a hard question? All right, we'll see how hard it is. But who was the first president, U.S. president, born in the 20th century? I only write them down when they show them up, and I say, okay, let's see who won yesterday. John Nesbitt, Bill's won in the past, and Gary won, and Rick and Kim and Joe's won, and Terry's won. We've all had winners here today in this show. That's good. I always like to check to see who's here. Remember, it's Fielding West Day. I never get this. All right, here we go. Who was the first president born in the 20th century? All right, Teddy Roosevelt, Joe says. All right, I'm only going by what they gave me, what the answer was, what's on this little card that Dan sent me. All right, Truman, Teddy Roosevelt. All right. I don't know when the 20th century started, so. But it says, who was the first U.S. president born in the 20th century? So I'm going to believe them. Because that's the way I am. That's the way I am, ladies and gentlemen. All right. There, Dan says question mark. All right, good. I don't know who question mark is, so you take a guess at it. There's how many presidents? We know it wasn't Lincoln. All right. I'm going to just wait and see. Anybody else shows up? Nobody? All right, forget it. Forget that question. All right, never mind. I agree with you 100%. It was a tough question, really. All right, we'll do the next one. All right, who was it then? Oh, I don't know. It was John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy was the very first president. All right, let's see. Can we do this one? All right, all right. Here's the next question. Oh, you know what? I had this question. It was right here. All right, yeah. How many years old are horses that run in the Kentucky Derby? All right. Oh, a sports question? What is that all about? All right, that's what I said, Terry. That's when the 19th century, 20th century is. But that's what they gave me. That was the answer. It's on his card. Dan sent me a. Doesn't he have? Can he look it up on his cards? He says he's got a copy. All right, it was John F. Kennedy. That's what it says. I believe him. I believe him because some presidents weren't born then. They were already here. All right. All right. Dan says something. Dan and Patty are here. Oh, Dan, just for you coming up. You're not going to believe it. Dan says 3, Joe says 4. And what is the answer? I should look myself. All right, I got it. All right, there we go. We're going to move things around today on the show because it's going to be discombobulated, but that's okay. And Terry says something. Terry says 3. And what happened? Kathy left already? She's hunkering down for the thunderstorms that are coming tomorrow. All right. Kind of a quiet group here today, isn't it? All right, Kathy says 3. All right, good. There we go. It was 3, ladies and gentlemen. 3-year-olds in the Kentucky Derby. That's right. 3-year-olds in the Kentucky Derby. Well, there you go. And our show today brought to you by MagicTricks.com. For the best magic tricks in the entire world, it's MagicTricks.com with Peter Montecup and Jackie Montecup. Very nice people, and glad that they help us out here at the big trivia show that we do. It's really rinky-dink, but who cares? And our other sponsor is, hey, it's Pickled Hair. Who doesn't love pickled hair? And ask for it by name. This one is with hair broth. All right, let's get on with this show. What's first on our agenda? We're just moving things around. All right. All right. Why? Because I wrote them down that way. That's right. There we go. All right, it's music trivia time. Hey, here's a question. Who had a hit with the song I Think I Love You? I Think I Love You. Who had a hit with the song I Think I Love You? If you hear these questions and say, he said this in February or March, it could be. Rich Gilbert's here. All right. Not horthing around. Nobody's horthing around here. That's for sure. I'm waiting to see if Ed Gardner shows up today. I don't want to do the jokes of the week without Ed and Joe being in the room together. So we'll see if somebody call Ed and tell him he's late. All right. Who had a hit song with the song I Think I Love You? All right. Donald Trump did. No. And all right. Well, now we go. Now we got it. It's nice not having people in the room. All right. All right. Joe's got a point. Joe's got a point there. All right. And Terry Morgan. All right, I'll give it to you, Terry. It's part of the group, I guess. There you go. All right. I don't care. Doesn't matter. And Fielding West Day over my shoulder up there on the board, which I can put my pencil behind it because it's like hanging in magic space. All right. And Kathy. Kathy's good, Kathy. And there you go. And, oh, Tom Gentiles finally showed up. Yes, and Gary Levinson. Good. Well, we're all here now. Good. Most of us, anyway. Don't forget to share our show. That would be nice. Share our show with other people in your group on your Facebook page. It doesn't make me any more money, but it makes maybe somebody else will come in, see the show, and goes, what's going on here? How does this go on every day? And we just find out about it. All right, it was the Partridge Family. I Think I Love You. And who had a hit with the song I Shot the Sheriff? I'm just making them easy today because it's hump day. Hump day. It's getting worse out there. Please stay safe. Wear that mask. Mask it up. Waiting for Richie Phillips. He's got a couple of songs he's just parodied and he's going to let me probably put them on my show. I hope so. Okay, songs about wearing a mask, songs about not wearing a mask. Not wearing a mask. People complain about everything, don't they? Yeah. Don't go out. You don't have to wear a mask. Stay home. Be mask free. You know, did the Lone Ranger complain? Well, it was over his eyes, but who cares? Did Superman complain? No, but he didn't wear a mask. He wore his underwear on the outside of his outfit. He should be complaining. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. You're a friend from Rochester. All right. And Billy the Kid, Liberty Vance, Jacob Marley, who had a hit song with I Shot the Sheriff. Billy the Kid. All right, there. Liberty Valance. Nobody got this one? That's crazy. All right, somebody did. All right. Sometimes I have to do some encoding, like I got enough in my head to do. It was Eric Clapton. All right, who had a hit song with Papa Was a Rolling Stone? Boy, these questions are short today. Because I got other things I got to get to. All right, who had a hit song with Papa Was a Rolling Stone? It wasn't Mick Jagger's kid. Come on, that's a good one, Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's kid sang that. All right. The Wailers. No. We're on to the next one. All right. Who had a hit song with Papa Was a Rolling Stone? All right. Mick Jagger's and Keith Richards' kids sang that. No, I don't know. All right. It was a song from Motown, as I remember. Yes, it was. All right. Thank you for coming in. We got 9 people watching. But when I get off the show and I look and I go, it had like 110 views. So, Wile E. Coyote. All right, Joe. All right, I get you. All right. Joe's back in action with his crazy answers. Well, Acme, he bought all his products from Acme. You know who I feel sorry for? I'll tell you who I feel sorry for in the business out there. The people who make lipstick. Exactly. That's right. All right, what do we got? Is anything? Let me just get on with this Tricky Freak show. All right. Terry Morgan says something. Good, Terry. Thank you. And Kathy. Oh, that's good. That's right. Okay. Lynn Davis wants to know. Somebody help Lynn Davis. She wants to know what she can't find my trivia show. Somebody go help Lynn Davis out. Oh, boy. I can't help her right now. I'm in the middle of a show. Hold on. Let me just type and I'll just say, I don't know. I don't know. Go to my Facebook page. Hold on. I never had this happen. There we go. See if she can find it now. If you see her out there, help her out, will you? All right, there you go. I'm in the middle of a show and she's texting me. And Gary Levinson says it, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. This is live TV. About as live as I'm going to be anyway. Debbie keeps saying, I don't know why you haven't made it in show business. I was in show business. I'm retired. This is more retirement than I really was hoping for. I was hoping I'd be going on trips. All right, what do we got? Who's the next question? Who had a hit song with Blinded by the Light? Is this the last one? No, I got one more. Who had a hit song with Blinded by the Light? The Coal Miner's Daughter. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, there we go. Who had a hit song with Blinded? Somebody help Lynn Davis out there. I don't know. I can't hold her hand. Somebody go find her. Go look her up. Lynn Henry Davis. See if you can find her. She'll come in. Anyway, she doesn't know what she's doing wrong. I don't know. I can't help you right now. All right. Stevie Wonder. Blinded by the Light. That was Dan's crazy answer. All right. Somebody had it. The initials are MM, if that'll help you. I'm having a great time. I wish you people were. All right, Joe and Dan, you guys come up with the same answer. Stevie Wonder. I'm going to give it to you if you... Bruce Springsteen, Kathy says. It was in the 60s. Okay. And the last post is a video of Randy Rainbow and Dr. Fossey. Well, let's see. I am there. All right. Scroll up. How about that? I don't know what to say. Scroll up. I don't know. I don't know what to say, Lynn. Oh, Gary Levinson's got it. We had enough time. Mannered man. All right, there we go. You ever try to do a show like this when people are texting you and want to find out where you are? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Mickey Mouse. It was Manford Man. Manford Man. Manford Man. All right. All right. Last one. Who had a hit song with Heart of Gold? Last one. Who had a hit song with Heart of Gold? This is running so. This runs like the Titanic. We're sinking. All right. Like a boatload of yo-yos on a boat that's sunk. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Who had a hit song with Heart of Gold? All right, yes. 1976, Manford Man. All right, I guess. Manford Man. Who had a hit song with Heart of Gold? Na 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 na. Heart of Gold. King Midas. All right. All right, we'll get to it. No rush. I got an hour. 45 minutes. Poor Lynn. I'm going to have to send her a link. How do I send her a link? I don't know. I can't do it. I can't send her a link. All right. All right, Kathy. Good, Kathy. Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate it. All right. Crazy, isn't it? Stephen Still. And that's it. Oh, Terry. Terry, okay. There we go. Terry, Dan. Dan's got 3 points now. And Tom Gentile. Good. There we go. We got everybody? I think so. And Terry Morgan's got it. Good. We got everybody? We do. It was Neil Young, Heart of Gold. I don't know how to find my own Facebook page. I should have sent her a link, but I don't know how to do that. That's crazy, isn't it? All right. It is Neil Young. Let me regroup here and let's see what else is going to come on. Let's do this here, for goodness sake.
Do you remember 1970?
1970. All right, here's a song. Who sang the number 3 song this week? It was this week in 1970, called Make It With You. Who had the hit song called Make It With You in 1970? It was song number 3 this week in 1970. All right. We only got 3 of these, or yeah, a couple, and that's it. And then we're going to move on to a new feature. Well, if they let me. Trent and I are crossing our fingers for this, because I made it last night, and about 11:30 at night, I'm sitting around my computer trying to make something up. Go. Okay. All right, Lynn's going to try to get back to me. I'm just going to give her a thumbs up. All right. I don't know how you people find the show. Somebody contact Lynn and help her out, will you? Just lead her down the hallway. All right. All right, what do we got here? All right, Terry says something. Good, Terry. Thank you. All right. Yes, Gary and his still, never mind. And bread. Or toast, if you want to say Joe. Bread, toast. That's my link. Oh, okay, so I can copy and paste it. How do I do that? Hold on, maybe I can do this. Okay. I'm going to copy that. Edit. Copy. I'm going to try to find Lynn now. Where did Lynn go? All right. Hold on, Lynn. There you go, Lynn. That's it, baby. Let's see if she gets that one. Pearly Gates. All right, Gary Levinson. There we go. We got it. It was bread. This is the most discombobulated show I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, there you go. And who's... I'm sorry, it's very confusing trying to do. See, I got the music over here on this side. Over here, I watch your answers. And in the middle, I look at myself. And down here, I'm doing a chat with Lynn Davis. Let me start over. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. All right, and who sang the number 11 song this week in 1970 called The Wonder of You? The Wonder of You. Who sang it? It was the song number 11 this week. What's her name? I will do it. It's, let me see what her name is. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. It's Lynn Davis Henry. Lynne Davis and Henry. Go find her. Bring her over to the show. Hey, she's here. Lynn Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you are, Lynn. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Wow, there you go. All right. She is, yes, she is here. That link must have helped her. I don't know. And Dan says something. Hi, Dan. How are you? We're going to get to the show in just a minute. But right now, all right, it's the king. Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you could get here. Honest to God. All right. Let's get on with the show. All right. I don't even know what question I'm on now. All right, I got it. And Joe says, Michael Wald's back, and he's answering the question before. And Joe, all right, Joe, there you go. Unbelievable. It was, I believe it. There you go. Everybody got an answer, finally? It was Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, there you go. It was The Wonder of You. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to the show, Lynn. I'm glad you showed up. All right, confusing? Yes, it was. And the number 18 song this week was Spill the Wine. Spill the Wine. Da, da, da. All right. Who did it? Who did Spill the Wine this week, number 18 song in 1970? I'm going to have some water. I really think I need a drink. All right, we're cooking. Hang on in there, kids. These. What are we doing next? Oh, I know. I just forgot it. All right, who did it? Who did this song? Spill the Wine. That. Anybody? Maybe you'll get it. Maybe you won't. 1970 was a long time ago. I did these for Patty. How's she doing? All right. I shouldn't go back that far. All right. Patty spills water. Dean Martin, Joe says. All right. Gary Levinson. Yes. He went to war. So no animals were hurt in that one. Michael Wald is behind us, so I'm just giving him a point for Elvis. Okay. And Terry Morgan. All right. There we go. We got everybody? I think so. All right, let's get on with the show. All right, did we get everybody? And there we go. It was Eric Burdon and the Animals, but it wasn't. He left the Animals, went on his own, and he went to a group called War, W-A-R. Eric Burdon and War was the answer. You are right, Kathy. You are absolutely right. Very good. And I'm glad you got the answer. Lynn, you okay? Are you all right? Did you hurt yourself coming into the room? Because we don't want anybody, okay. Finally, a one-hit wonder this year in 1970 from a group called White Plains. From White Plains, New York, I guess. I don't know. The lyrics, she's got what it takes and she knows how to use it. By White Plains. What song was that? She's got what it takes and she knows how to use it. Those are the lyrics. All you got to do is come up with the right song, and I'd be very happy if you did. So let's get on with it. This is the fastest hour in show business. Well, if that's what we are. War. What good is it? What good's it for? I don't know. All right. The one-hit wonder, White Plains, I'm okay. Lynn's okay. We're all okay. All right, good. What do we got here? Anything? Oh, Joe's got an answer. Good. I'm glad. I need the scorekeeper right now. Really do. All right, well, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming in today. I'm really excited by our next feature. All we got to do is just cross our fingers and hope Facebook and CBS doesn't come down. Hello, CBS. We're just doing some pandemic trivia. We got an answer? All right, Lynn's got an answer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lynn. I'm going to put your name down right here. There you go. Lynn Davis Henry, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to call her Lynn because she has 3 names, and we're just going to... All right, and Gary says it, and she knows how to use it. There you go. Gary says it, and Kathy... okay, Kathy. All right, good, Kathy. Hope you had a good time in Lake George. I miss Lake George. It was the boat rides. We used to take at the end of the season of Gaslight Village, anybody who was left from the cast and the crew and everybody, we took a boat ride right at the day after of Gaslight Village closing. And they all gave us free passes because, you know, it's the way they were. And we all got on the boat ride and took a nice ride and just drank ourselves silly. It was My Baby Loves Lovin' by the White Plains. There you go. Those are the answers, and there it is. It's time to regroup, and while I'm regrouping, normally I don't do this, but I'm going to play a commercial. You don't have to guess anything. Just watch it so I can regroup.
When my son David has a cold, he's powerless. So when he's all congested, I know it does the trick. Robitussin Cold. It has the power to make even the worst cold symptoms. Well, you know.
Robitussin Cold, recommended by Dr. Mom, Copperfield.
All right, here we go. All right. I put it all on my list here, what was next, and it wasn't TV trivia. Oh, here's what's next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present our new feature. Make sure I got all the questions and all the answers here. All right, here we go. Our brand new feature today. So enjoy it, and hope you enjoy it. I hope you can answer these questions, these silly questions. Here we go. Take it. Wow. Whoa, it's Dan's Science Zone. Can you believe it? That's unbelievable. It is. It's Dan's Science Questions. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. I can't wait. All right. So here we go. Dan's Science Question number 1. The Science Zone. An animal that lives part of its life on land and part in water is known as what? An animal that lives part of its life on land and part in water is known as what? And no, it's not a mermaid. All right. It's not Ariel. It's not a mermaid. It's not the character from Splash. All right. An animal that lives part of its life on land and part in water is known as what? Dry and wet, Rich says. Wet and dry. It is. I don't know. All right, there we go. See, Gary didn't even come up with a funny thing for they didn't have to. Look at Dan. Aren't you excited, Dan? All right, look at this. Dan's Science Zone. Wow, who comes up with this stuff? Ed's probably busy. Can't come in. Yes, or yes, he could be drowning. I don't know. And who else says it? Kathy? All right, good. Lynn, you still here? Oh, good. Thank you, Lynn. All right, Lynn's got 2 points. I'm going to give her an extra point just for figuring out how to get in here. All right, good. You got it. Dan is excited. It's the Science Zone. There you go. It was amphibian. Amphibian. That's right. That's the... They have soft, moist skin, sort of like me, protected by a layer of mucus, sort of like me. They also tend to live in moist places or a body of water. Yes, frogs and toads. Frogs and toads would be amphibians. Okay, what is the sum of the angles of a triangle? What is the sum of the angles of a triangle? The angles of any triangle always sum up to these degrees. What is the sum of the angle of a triangle? This is science questions, I guess. All right. All right. This is fun. All right. Something different. You know, it's so far so good that we're good with it. Ah, yes. All right. Lynn, I don't know what happened there. Lynn's going bonkers. What? All right, we got it. Not every question can be good. All right, look at this. And Joe, look at this. See? I'm not just a pretty face here. I got all those questions and everything. All right, stop, kitty. All right. All right. And Kathy says something very good. All right, Rich. Him and his Roman numerals. And Lynn says it. Good. There you go. 4 points, Lynn. Thank you for coming in today. Hope everything's good out there in Gloversville and Johnstown. Lynn, say hi to Kathy. Kathy lives in Gloversville. Lynn used to be in my homeroom area. We used to go to school together separately. All right. And Terry Morgan. I never really went to class much. I used to hang around the cemetery down the street. Or the radio station. I'd go to school once in a while. It was 180 degrees. It's kind of like the temperature outside here in Burbank today, 180 degrees. All right, here's the next one. The outermost layer of the Earth is called the what? The outermost layer of the Earth is called the what? What is it called? The outermost layer of the Earth. Is there anything else I can? There you go. All right, there we go. All right. The outermost layer of the Earth is called the what? Yes, say hi to Kathy. Get together, have lunch separately with masks on. Kathy went to Lake George. Maybe she'll take you. Yeah, get to know everybody. Gloversville, Johnstown. My sister comes on once in a while. Ozone. No, the outermost layer of the Earth. On the Earth itself. Not out there in space. The mantle. The ozone. No, it's called something. It's got a name for it. Dan knows, but he's not telling anybody. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, really? The elite, huh? Yeah. All right. All right, what do we got here? The epidermis. Something you find inside your eyes. What do we got? We got to be. All right. Yes, that is right, Dan. Don't have to yell it. You don't have to shout it. It's not necessary. We got it. I think everybody got the answer. And Kathy and Lynn are making plans. It's the crust, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. The crust. All right. Now here's the next question. All right. What is the largest internal organ of the human body? It's inside you. What is the largest internal, not external organ of the human body? What is it? The largest internal organ of the human body. I already answered that other one. It was the crust of the Earth. The upper crust, you know, the upper crust. There you go. All right, what do we got? All right, that's good. Let's go Ticonderoga when we see the original Star Trek set. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's got answers. I gotta keep busy here. Oh, Dan, look and see. Now you like these science questions, don't you, Dan? Mr. Smarty Pants. The glutamus maximus. And Kathy. Wow, look at this. We got some people who are neck and neck here. Really good answers. This is crazy, isn't it? And Tom Gentile says something. He says, and he's got 4 points, or 5 points. The circulatory system, and I think everybody got an answer. Oh, Gary Levinson finally came up with something. Good, all right. I got it. All right, we got the answer? We do. It was, I think it was, yes it was. The liver isn't only the biggest organ. It's also the heaviest. I never picked it up, but if you did, it weighs about 3.5 pounds on average. That's right, it's 1/36 of your total body weight. All right. Really? You can tell that the rest of my stomach. And what planet is farthest from the sun? What planet is farthest from the sun? This will be good if you can figure this out. What planet is farthest from the sun? Kathy, stop it. All right. That's right. Internal organs. All right. What planet is farthest from the sun? This should be easy. We're moving right along, isn't it? All right, good. Thank goodness. Wow. This might surprise you. Maybe I'm wrong, but I wrote the answer down from a scientific website, so maybe I am wrong. We could skip that whole question because everybody's got different answers than I get. All right, I'm going to skip it because it says Neptune. Neptune says it's right, so we're just going to skip it. So we do have one science fiction question. It's science and it's fiction combined, so we're going to skip that one. We'll skip it because everybody's got different answers, and it's not, none of those are mine. How many episodes did Rod Serling write on the Twilight Zone? There were 150 episodes. So did he write 10 episodes, 35 episodes, or 50 of his episodes? All right? So how many episodes did he write? 10, 35, or 50? Came out in 1959. How many episodes? All right. Well, you're a science teacher. You're the one that came up with this idea. Don't blame me. Get out your science books. Jerry says 10. All right. Dan says 50. Joe says 50. Isn't that nice? Let's see. Anybody else got answers? Wow, Kathy. All right. What have we got? And Terry Morgan. See, now Terry Morgan is Mr. Science. I'm just going to wait for Lynn because she was polite enough to come in here, so I'm just going to wait for her to show up. 35. All right. We got everybody's answer? I think so. Everybody came up with an answer. What about Tom Gentle? Tom Gentle got an answer? Let me see. I'm going to wait. I'm being polite. All right. Because I'm not going to say it until he says something. And maybe he went out to lunch. I don't know. It was 50. It was 50. He wrote 50 of the 150 episodes. And that, my friends, is Dan's Science Zone. Wow. Wow, isn't this fun? Great time. Look at that. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. There we go. And Kathy says it's raining men. It's raining out there. I made the graphic. I did all that work. That's my job to do that, to keep things moving on the show. And I like doing new features every once in a while. This is Fielding West. Now, Lynn, you don't know who Fielding West is. Kathy kind of knows that he's a magician. He's a magician. I'm going to ask some questions, and then I'm going to play Fielding's answer because I interviewed him last week on Saturday. Very nice man. He's going to give me some answers, and you have to come up with the right answer. So that's how it works. No, Trent didn't make the graphic. He makes a lot of graphics, but I also make graphics myself because that's my voice on there. All right, here, except for Rod, Rod Serling. While in Al Cohen's magic shop in 1969, it's in Washington, D.C., Fielding West bought his first magic book. Well, that's nice. What book did he buy? Was it Inner Secret? Was it A, Inner Secrets by Di Vernon? Was it Blackstone's Magic Book by Blackstone? or C, Magic and Showmanship by Henning Nelms? All right, so Inner Secrets, A, Blackstone Magic is B, and Magic and Showmanship is C. So you got a multiple choice question. Don't know much about history or biology or any of that stuff, so all you have to do is come up with A, B, or C. Multi-talented. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. You'd never know it by this show. All right, what do we got? Rich says, was Rich here? Rich got a what? He's answering questions. B, B, and a C. We got a C, a B, and a B. CBB. All right. I was really worried that Facebook, maybe later on they'll say I can't use it, but we'll see. All right, we'll see or not. Tom says 50. All right, Tom. What year are you in? That was a long time ago. You know, he's watching on the other side of the world. And Z, Kathy says Z. All right, what is the answer? What is the answer? All right, so the question was A, B, or C, and multitasking too. So here's Fielding West. He's going to answer the question.
Now, I want to introduce you to somebody. You cannot leave here until you buy a book from this gentleman here in the back. He's got this new book. This is his first day. And as a matter of fact, you're going to buy the first book. I said, sure, whatever. I said, what's the name of the book? He said, Magic and Showmanship. This is Henning Nelms. And I said, really? I said, oh, okay. This didn't mean anything to me. He signs it to me to Fielding West. This is the first book I sold. Thank you for buying it in October 1969. In 1969. Well, of course, I went back and I read that entire book, and that was it. Now I'm hooked on magic.
Ah, there he goes. He was hooked on magic after reading that book. It was one of my favorite books, too. All right, so here's the next question. What was Fielding West's first paying job? Was it A, in a comedy club, B, in a college, or C, an exotic dance club? A, B, or C? In a comedy club, a college show, or an exotic dance club? So which one of those is the right answer? A, B, or C? Now tomorrow we're going to have 3 more questions for Thursday, or Blur's Day as we call it. And then Friday, of course, we have 1 question and a performance by Fielding. So Rich says, an exotic dance club. His first paying gig. All right. Dan says C, an exotic dance club. And Gary says C. Tom says C. Boy, everybody says C, exotic dance club. I don't know what the answer is either. A, Terry Morgan says, in a comedy club. And what else we got? Anything? All right. A, C. Boy, a lot of people answered questions today. That's good. So there you go. So let's see if Fielding West has stumped the panel. And the boards will go back, and it's not a match. Let's see.
But to answer your question, my first paying gig was when I was in college. And they knew that, I had this flying carpet, and I had this color-changing scarves. I had some other tricks that I had put together from a book that I had. And it was basically 4 tricks, and I closed with this flying carpet. And I was asked to do the summer orientation with all the new kids coming to Valdosta State that came in at summertime, and they asked me to perform after all the speeches at summer orientation, and that was my first paying gig, and I got $50, and I didn't even know what to do, so I split it with the girl who was my assistant, but to get $25 for 15 minutes on stage, I thought that was a big deal.
There you go. So Fielding West, that was right. The answer. Now, Lynn, when it's multiple choice, you have A, B, and C. So you got like 1/3 of a chance. So you don't have to say, I have no idea. You can just say A, B, or C. These guys didn't have the answer either. So there you go. So see how it is? It's crickets in here when things go bad. All right, there you go. And final question. Fielding did a kid show in Jacksonville, Florida. I think it was the Magic Gang or something. For 44 shows. He did that for 2 years. How much was he paid for each show in 1976 and 1977? Was it $50 a week, $200 a week, or $500 a week. He did that show for 2 years, 76, 77. I think it was called The Magic Gang, if I remember right. But what was, how much did he get paid? $50, $200, or $500? $50 a week, $200, or $500. All right? It's up to you to come up with the right answer. All right? All right. This was a 1976, 75, 76 area, something like that. Let's see how much, I want to show you how much show business is worth. Back then, any amount of money was a fortune. As long as you weren't doing a regular job, that's right. You were very happy with what you were doing. You'd say, I'm taking it. I don't care. Boy, this hour flew by, didn't it, Lynn? It did. It was like you're only here part-time. But that's all right. I don't mind. I was only teasing you about texting. It's hard for me to text. And I'm sorry, Lynn. I appreciate you coming in. Come back anytime you want. I was texting, but I got so many things here at Central Control. You have no idea what goes on here. I make it run smoothly. We got all the answers? All right, Fielding, last chance. What was the right answer?
Went to Jacksonville, Florida. I wrote a kid show. I was watching a magician that was on local TV, and I said, oh, I could do this, and I wrote a TV show. And lo and behold, somebody called me up one day, and they said, come over here to Channel 4. They want to talk to you about doing a show. You do magic. There wasn't that many magicians in the area, believe it or not, in 1975, 76. So I went in there and I wound up getting the show. They paid me $50 a week. I did one show. I did 44 shows for 2 years, 1976 and 1977.
There you go. $50. $50 a week. Is that all you got? Yep, that's it. And back then was big money. And I was, when I was doing my kid show, Up and Away, I think there was 3 of us, we got $50 a piece for doing a weekly show. It wasn't much money. Sears was our sponsor, and they didn't want to pay us big bucks. So $50 was a lot of money in 1950, 75, 76. All right, let's do this. We're backwards day here on the Bob Tiro Show, because this show is going by fast. All right, here we go. History. On this day in history, he's 80 years old today. I think you already know who it is. He was born in Ontario, Canada, one of the most beloved game show hosts in history. He's still hosting the best game show. It's sort of like this show, except with ratings. I can't see Bob. What happened? All right, good. Thank you, Lynn, for coming back. We appreciate it. All right. I can't see Bob either. I'm right here. Can't you see me? I see me on the screen. All right. What was it? Anybody? All right. All right. Rich Gilbert's got an answer. Good. All right. He also was the first to host 3 game shows at the same time. He hosted Concentration, To Tell the Truth, and the one he hosts now. And it was back in February 91. Now I can. All right. What do we got? All right. And Rich Gilbert says something. Open your eyes, Kathy. I'm right here. All right. What do we got? And Joe. All right, Joe. Gary Levinson. You got to answer in the form of a question, Gary. Absolutely. All right, I should have just said that. All right. And Terry Morgan. There he is. All right. A couple more questions. We're biting the dust on this show. And Dan. Wow, look at this, Dan. Dan and Patty are doing very well. It's those science questions that helped a lot, I think. And Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Love you very much. Thanks for coming in the door today. We always like new people. Tell everybody else the class. Class of 68. I'm sure they're busy. Kept pushing the arrow, could hear you, but no picture. All right, well, there you go. It's just as well. We got everybody's answer. It's a trifecta. Alex Trebek is absolutely 80 years old today. You know, he said he wanted to replace him, somebody young and beautiful, and also with a sense of humor. He told him, he said, let's put Betty White on him. Betty White. That's right, Betty White, somebody younger. And it's dark here. I don't know why. All right, here's the next question. I don't know if you'll get this, but we'll try. On this day in 2016, what am I rushing for? Japan's Fune Electric Company announces that they will take the world. They will stop producing the last of this in 2016. It would mark the end of one thing and start the DVD revolution. The very last production line of this product went out the door in Japan. What do you think it is? You know what? I don't really care now. I messed up the question. I didn't. Oh, well, anyway, Rich got it. All right. Thank you, Rich. I couldn't pronounce the question because half of it wasn't written down. I must have stopped typing the question. It's pouring out. Where are you, Tom? Tom's in Southampton, Massachusetts. Out there with the farm country and little kitties. All right. You are right, Terry and Joe. All right. Joe got it. And cassettes, Terry Morgan. That's right. VHS cassettes. That is absolutely right. Dan got it, too. Dan is running off the paper over here. Betamax. Frozen TV dinners. Close enough. We got everybody? I think so. All right. I got one more question for history, and then I think we're out the door. We're not. We're pretty close. Well, we got a couple more questions to go. All right. Betamax, and it was VHS tapes. No more VHS tapes. 2016 of that month that was on there. Okay. And that was, don't even say what month. What's this month? It's December. December, I guess. That was it. And so that is history. Lock it up. Put the end on that thing. Shut up. Close the thing. Everybody's dark here. All right. All right, we got to do something. What are we going to do? All right, we're going to do commercial trivia. Let's do this. All right, guess who this is?
The $5 box. It rocks, it rocks. It rocks for a meal with lots and lots. It rocks for a jock, it rocks for a fox. It rocks blocking shots on guys with dreadlocks.
What comes in this box that rocks?
A cheesy gordita, crunch too much.
We are street burrito supreme.
A crunchy taco and cinnamon twists?
Both on the list. And wait, let me think. An ice cold drink.
That is lots and lots in just one box.
It is only $5, and that's why it rocks.
All right, that's why it rocks. Who's doing that commercial? If you're still with me, let's find out who's doing that commercial. All right, all right. I appreciate coming in today. I know there wasn't a big crowd today, but that's okay. Ed wasn't here. Bill wasn't here, but Tom was here. Tom Gentle was here in the storm out there, and Terry Morgan. All right. Wow, this is crazy. And what else? Oh, Rich, very good. Let me look to see who's won lately. All right. Wow, somebody hasn't won in a long time. All right. Sir Charles, Dan says. Sir Charles. And Rich and Dan and Gary Levinson. Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you for coming in today, everybody. It's been my pleasure to host this show since March 14th. March 14th, nonstop. We took some breaks, of course, but, you know, the variety show, we had that, the 100 episode, the 100 year. All right, there, you got to get an arc. Get an arc. What's a cubit? There you go. All right. Keep telling the rabbits, only two. Unbelievable. Charles Barkley. That's who that answer was. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was a great day, America. Do we got anything else I got to do beforehand? All right. You know what? We haven't had Bob sing a song. Let's do this quick.
Bob is gonna sing a song. Guess the name, it won't take long. Bob is gonna sing a why? It's his trivia show. Bob is gonna sing a song.
Here we go. Guess the song. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 dee, 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 dee. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. That it? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Guy can go on, can he? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, there we go. Somebody's got some answers. Good. I thought somebody would get this. By the Drifters. The song was by the Drifters. Tom got an answer. Good. It was by the Drifters, and yes, I'm one of the best singers in my neighborhood. Exactly. All right, let's finish this up. Come on, everybody. All right, Dan's got a question mark. It's not a science question. Lots of bumps. Bump, bump, bump. A lot of bump songs. I just would sing it. Nobody would get it even if I sang it. Terry Morgan got an answer. Good. All right. Third, 15. I got to count points. Wow. All right. Well, that was close today. The Star-Spangled Banner. We got everybody? I think so. Close enough. Close enough. It was Under the Boardwalk, ladies and gentlemen. Under the Boardwalk. Uh-oh. Patty went out in the rain. Keep your little doggy and go. All right, stop with the horns. Stop with the horns. That's crazy, isn't it? Unbelievable. Did you have a good time? I had a great time. Woo! Oh, who are the people in your Walmart store? You're not gonna believe your eyes. Yo. All right. Let's see what fashion sense we got down here today. All right. All right, let's go. Oh, there we go. So it doesn't matter if you're wearing a homemade mask. That kind of puts it right there. Somebody was doing arts and crafts and decided to go to Walmart with their mask, and so there's the mask of the day. And also, there's a lot of celebrities you probably didn't know. People from Star Wars show up at Walmart. So let's see who's there. Somebody from Star Wars showed up at Walmart. Check out. This is actually, you can't really tell, but this is Darth Vader's sister, Ella. That's Ella, ladies and gentlemen, Darth Vader's sister. And and finally, see that lady over there? Wow. She has a real checkered past. And I'm not kidding. I'm just... All right.
What the heck?
There you go.
Wow! We have a winner!
It's the funniest hour on show business. With or without the show.
Another lucky winner!
Uh-oh, we have a lucky winner? Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
That's crazy. What a show, what a crowd. Yes, and that woman has a checkered past. Hello. It's a checkered past. Never mind. All right. People they allow in Walmart is beyond me. If you're in the clothing department, find some underwear. That's all we ask you. Find some underwear. Did you have a good time today? I know I did. I don't even have my... You'd think you're going to be doing this show long enough that you would have some kind of music to close with today. I do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. I can't believe it myself because I looked on the thing and somebody hasn't won in a real long time. So who was it? Who was the winner today? Well, I can't believe it myself. It was Dan and Patty, ladies and gentlemen. Dan and Patty wins today. That's right, a $5 magic gift code from your favorite place in the entire world, magictricks.com. All right. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you coming in. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. That's even better. Tell everybody you can to come into the show because we love everybody. Dan and Petty, there you go. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Thank you. So we try to make your day a little bit brighter and a little bit more fun. With all the things going on in the world, we want you to stay safe. Mask it up, ladies and gentlemen. Social distancing. And Dan and Patty wins today. Unbelievable. I appreciate you coming in. It's been a great day. And as always, I want to thank my lovely guests here today. Dan and Patty, Rich, Joe, Gary, Tom, and Kathy, and Terry, and who else? Michael, Wald, and Lynn, and Tom, who's watching in another dimension. I don't And I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to take off again like I do every day. But remember, come back tomorrow, same time, same place, same station, Facebook. They're going to let us do this again. I hope so. And Mr. Trivia saying so long, the king of trivia, as they say. I got to back up so I get out of my chair quick. I don't want to knock into Feelings poster. Let me just move that over there. There we go. We're all set to go? All right. Have a great day. I got to dance my life away. See you later. See you tomorrow, maybe. One show down, another show. 118 show in the can. Thank you, everybody. It's always a pleasure, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Nice to see you, and thank you, everybody. This was Jingle Bells. Put my eye out. Till tomorrow, same time, same station. So long, everybody. Bye-bye.
Y'all come back now, dear.
This has been a Filmwise presentation.
This is BCN.
Here we go. Favorite remark. Favorite stand by. Get ready. You son of a